Well, hello everyone, I'm Peaches from Lovers for Healthy Life, and I'd like to welcome you to my channel. Well, hi guys, I'm doing a couple of planters, and I'm putting these planters on the entryway of my garden, and these are really inexpensive to do, putting one on each side, and I haven't done that one yet. I'm working on that one, so I just completed this one, and I just wanted to tell you how inexpensive it is to put these planters together. I got these planters for only $19. And then the little stones that I'm setting on were like $1.48 at Lowe's. And then the plants were $1.49 for the periwinkles. And then the verbena plants, I think that's how you say it, these were $6. And then the oriental lilies, those were $6 as well. So this is how it looks. And then I added this little solar light onto it as well, and that is going to give me a little light at night, and I think it's really pretty the way it turned out. Okay, so the first thing you do when you get your planters is you want to make sure you open up the drain holes, and these already have drain holes for me, so I'm just going to punch these out. Okay, so I've punched the drain holes out. I'm gonna go ahead and now I also purchased these little stone bricks at Lowe's, because you want to set your planter on something other than the ground, just to give it some kind of stability. So I'm gonna set them here. So we have the drain holes there, and you can either cover the drain holes with rocks so that the soil won't clog up your drain holes, but I'm going to use this that came out of one of my other planters and just put it right there. And now I'm going to fill it with a little bit of wood chips and top it off with some garden soil. Okay, so I added the wood chips to a little over halfway full, and that's my dog Midnight barking at everything. So I've added the wood chips, and these are mostly decomposed wood chips, so that will add a lot of nutrients for the flowers and the mainly the perennial flowers, and it's good drainage as well, that you don't add only potting soil, because potting soil tends to hold a lot more water, so that's why I like to add a combination of the wood chips and the potting soil. So now I'm going to go ahead and add the potting soil. So I just topped off the planter with the garden soil, and I've already planted the first plant. I'm going to go ahead and add the second plant. Okay, so now I've added the purple verbena. It's a pretty perennial flower that's supposed to spread a little bit. And then I'm going to add the polka dot to the sides here and here. Okay, so here's the final planters planted up, and I like the way they turned out. I love oriental lilies. I think they're so pretty. And then this is a pretty purplish flower, and these are actually going to be a deep purple, and then it's just like a light purplish pink with white in it, and then these have pink and green, so that'll be real pretty when it starts to fill out and bloom.